Hello there, my name is John and I'm glad to have your company. And today we have some match play action for everybody. Hopefully it's a good little contest out there. Let's get going. Okay, let's put this ball out there. I'm not positive. Could be rough, could be fairway though. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And he's got 13 feet from the cup. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Looking good. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. And now teeing off on a par 3. Might be a bit too aggressive on that one. Well, you can't hit all the greens. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. This one might be a little long. Okay, second shot on the 11th. You've got this much left to save par on this one. It could be a good one. That'll do. And if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that one's going to go for par. And that hole will be halved. Hole number 12 coming at you. Shame. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now.
Nice, ended up just fine after that shot.
Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. And the shot goes down. Fantastic shot. This match is all square after that hole. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, next stop, let's hope for some fairway. Oops. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. I like what you did there. Out of that fairway bunker, you got some distance on that too. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what he does here. Rolling with the 4-iron here. Okay, third shot. Oh, we're heading for the green here.
Outstanding approach shot. Well done.
And this putt's going to put him one up. Ooh. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And that will do. Okay, time to finish up. Tapping in for a birdie. Well done. And that hole will be halved. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. That was good. Setting up here from above the green. Well, missed the green there on that one. He's got about 100 yards to the pin here. This is an 8-iron. Could be slightly too much club. Setting up for our third shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And they will go to one up if they sink this putt. And it drops. And after that one, your opponent is one up for the match. Oh, looking good off the tee.
All right, let's haul off and just smash this next drive.
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. This one's your third. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par.
Yikes. Right by the hole.
Okay, sinking this will make them 2 up for the match. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
That putt's going to drop for par. Tough break on that hole, but another one coming up.
Five iron on display for this one. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. They sink this next one. You bring your opponent down to 1 up. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. Here we go. Par 4 ahead of you. Oh, that's too bad. Bit of a shank.
All right, time to reload.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. And this is our third shot. This one's going to go into the water, I think. Okay, here's your 5th shot. Heading to the deep stuff here. Well, no trouble at all for you. Wound up in the fairway. And this is your 6th shot. Hopefully this will bounce to the left.
Okay, you're on the dance floor. Good stuff.
Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. Oh, man. All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud. Right by the hole. This one is for quad. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. I don't like this. If this goes down, they win the match. And that putt will go. And unfortunately, you didn't win this one. The match is over, and your friend will walk away 2 up. And with that, we will part ways, but hopefully we'll see you back here at PGA Tour 2K21 real soon. Hi there, my name is John. Hope you're doing just great. And we are teeing it up today on the first hole of TPC Twin Cities. Let's see what happens out there. This tee shot should work. Here we go. Let's pop this in the fairway. Ooh, look out. Of course it had to go there, of all places. This is what our third shot's looking like. Heading towards the water. Setting up for your fifth stroke here. Well, might not like the results here. Hello there, my name's John. I hope you're doing well. And today we're just taking a nibble at this course, playing the back nine. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And this is around the 190 mark. All right, you're putting now. What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. Sink this and you'll go one up. It's getting there. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Oh, man. And that'll do. All right, this one to go one up. And just tapping that in. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Hole number 11 coming up. Something sounded a little bit off on that swing. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Going with a 5-wood on this one. Looks like this one's going left. We are in the deep stuff here. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. Ouch, ouch. And you two will be all square if they sink this.
Oh, great ball. All right, here we go for the double bogey. Well done on this one. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And the putt drops. And after that hole, we're all square. That there is a slice. Okay, let's give this ball a smash. And here's a look at their hybrid. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Swing didn't feel right. Well, better luck next time. Okay, here's our third shot. If you sink this, you could save par. Oh, that's close. And they've got this to go to 1 up. And the putt will drop. Okay, your opponent is 1 up after that one. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, let's send this little ball on its way. Nice swing. Taking this one with the 8 iron. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
And you're on the green with a very long putt in your future. Sink this next shot and you'll take one away from your partner, make things all square.
Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. He's got about 8 feet to the cup.
All right, sink this next putt and you'll take things all square again.
Right by.
All right, you can square things up on that scorecard if you sink this next one.
And that putt drops for back-to-back bogeys. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Oh, wonderfully struck. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Not an amazing swing. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. The approach is heading a bit to the right. All right, we found him in the rough. Let's see if he can get out. Okay, third shot.
Sink this and you'll go one up on your friend here.
Putt appears to be online. And after that one, you are one up in the match. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one's heading a bit right.
All right, let's see how he does.
Here's their 7-iron. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down.
Setting up here now for our third shot. And setting up for your fourth stroke here. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. That one will drop for par. And after that hole, we're all square.
Okay, let's put this drive in the fairway. And the tee shot's looking decent.
And he's got around 5 yards to the pin from here. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Nope, grab your flip-flops, heading to the beach. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Well done out of the bunker.
If he sinks this, he's got par. Ooh, close. All right, sink this and you'll go 1 up on your friend.
Oh, it's getting there. Oh, man.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Okay, you're 1 up on your friend after that one. And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. Whoops, shank. This one's going through some brush.
Ugh.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. Setting up here in the deep stuff. I think I lost it. Good job there. Back in the fairway. This one's your third. This approach is heading left. Look out. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. Little less than pure on that swing. And this one's your fourth. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. And that putt will go for par.
Sink this putt, you could take a dormy.
Nicely done. And that hole will be halved. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Okay, let's get out of here. Sweet. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. And they're going with the pitching wedge, heading for the rough. Take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. It's heading towards the hole. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. Okay, this one is over, and you've managed to pull out the win, ending here at 2 up. That's great work. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, my name's John, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K21. And from Pacific Palisades, California, we have the pleasure of teeing it up at the Riviera Country Club. Let's get out there and have some fun.
All right, let's put this in the fairway.
Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Setting up for our third shot. Setting up here for your fourth shot. 7-foot putt coming up. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, if they sink this, they're going to go one up. Ooh. They're going to go one up for the match if they sink this. Ooh. They're going to go to one up over you if they sink this. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend.
Okay, send this ball away.
Fetched up in the branches here. Those shots are going to happen to you.
You are very deep in the rough here. Gonna have to be careful about this one.
This one's heading to the rough.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Players' Championship. We're picking up action on the 8th hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. That got caught up in a few of the branches. This would be a great up and down. Putting for bogey. Oh, just missed. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, Second shot out to the right sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through each and every hole. There's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
That should find the cut stuff. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And a quality shot, that. Putting for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the thing.
And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honor on the hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Looking really good, this one. Second shot here on the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's the right pace. This should drop. That's outstanding. What a putt. Why not take another look at that effort? Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, down the 14th as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Lining up from the sand now. From around 170 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Getting ready to play their third. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 7. This one might need to sit. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner. And this one's for birdie.
Get in. Well done. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it.
They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
14 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. Ouch, that hurts. And that's all she wrote. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Wonderfully played. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Right into the water on that one. Time now for the 4th shot. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot of more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should, absolutely. Let's hope they look at it that way.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Bean, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Already with multiple victories this season. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This putt is about 8 feet. This next putt is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Good looking shot this. Playing from around 160 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yeah, nicely played.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 7th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
Setting up in the first cut. And back to the course with the live action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. And down she goes from outside the range.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one is headed to the right. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. 11 feet to the cup.
Looking better.
Ooh. And this one is for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Looks like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
No, I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Now 5 strokes behind. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Everybody likes going to the beach, except for now. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down to the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's return to live play now. That's in the sand. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And that ensures that he's back to even par now. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
From about 200 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one looks like it's going right. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horsch's next one.
This would be a great up and down. Whew. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. Even for the day. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Going with the 8-iron here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Lovely effort that. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Beautiful swing there. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Now 5 strokes behind. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Oh, what a stroke. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Even for the day. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 11th. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Even for the day. Oh, absolutely flushed. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Looking good. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 15th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played, mate. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Get in the hole. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 17th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Here we are in front of a par 3. That's out to the right for sure. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a dead push with that one.
This is a par putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's in a share of 7th place. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? It looked like it came out of a cannon. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. He's currently tied for 11th. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still
good.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. 1 under with a final few holes to go. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Lining up the birdie putt here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 8th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt for a final score of 68. That's frustrating. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. A top 10 finish. Are they pleased with that?
They should be. They should be. Ball striking wasn't great this week. They got a lot out of the game, so a top 10 finish, absolutely respectable.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. We're very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Let's get down to the action. Currently at +1 for the day.
Yeah, but if you looked how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with their 4. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult, but let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected.
Playing their 4th shot. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for par. If it's up, it could be in. And in it goes for the par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We have a par 3 on this one. Oh, got unlucky there. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
"20 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And that'll be a bogey.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 4th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Is that a Hazel rocket?
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Sitting at 2 over. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Nicely done. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's on a great line. Good putt, that.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, and this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Playing now from the fairway bunker. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for double bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Let's head out to the 8th hole.
From here, about 105 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. "19 feet to the cup.
Looking great now.
That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
What was that?
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's a bad push with that approach.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Currently at 7 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. Interested to see what happens here from the fairway bunker. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Exit. Stays left even. Time now for the 4th shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Yeah, you'll take that. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That should find the surface. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently at +9 for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Well, this should be unpredictable. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh.
Nicely done.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Here's some action from just a moment ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Time for the second shot at the 14th. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
That's tiny. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. That was wonderfully done. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This one's dialed in. Nicely holed. And for par. And JT is currently our leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And back to the course with the live action. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. And John, what's this one looking like?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Opportunity to make their par.
Putt is underway.
Well done. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
And take a look at his fourth now.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? Splash. And here we are with their 4th.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's just inside the range.
Not looking good here for the par, but I'm telling you, there's still a chance.
Go in. And that will do it for him at this event. And let's have another look at that one. I don't know about you, Rich, but I'm a half-glass full person, and I think that was a stout performance by our player today.
Absolutely. Good performance all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Wow, that was just striped. From around 140 yards here. This one needs to kick left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
No other explanation. They had to push that shot.
Playing their fourth shot. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Going with the 5-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Time to take a look at what's going on at the sixth. Sitting at one under the card. Currently tied for 8th place. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5. That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Good look at a birdie here. And there it is. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Now just 1 over par. Going with the 7. That's a good-looking shot there. And this effort by Justin Thomas. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Where was that going?
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 7th hole now. This is Kevin Kisner.
Time for the 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Oh, that's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
This one's not going to get there. Coming up short.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Not bad. Bogey putt coming up here. This one started out on a good line. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Holy shankopotamus. Look at this shot.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Opting for the 5 wood. That one's heading out to the right. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot. 33 feet to the cup.
The pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie. This one might need to get down a little. This would be a great up and down. 11 feet left to the hole. Ooh. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Come on, get down. It's a little wayward.
Pushing that one.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now at +4 for the round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, let's get back to the action. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating, but I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Time to play from the bunker. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 27 feet from here.
Big chance here. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Sitting at +5 overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Oh, shakes a lot. That's awful. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at +5 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago.
Third shot now.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like they've sliced this one, Rich. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one might roll into the rough. Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Hey, nice looking line. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And now at +7 for the round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Just didn't drop. Can make this one. It's for par. And down she goes. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That's heading for the fairway. This next shot coming up from the sand. Oh, almost went in. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. Oh, that almost went in. That was pretty straightforward.
John, give us a small update.
I'm down on the 17th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. This one's bunker bound. Time for the second shot at the 17th. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
All right, good opportunity here for this player. A birdie helps, but an eagle goes a long way.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. getting ready to play their third. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that will do it for this player today. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.